All right, everyone, settle in. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of psychology to uncover the 10 subtle signs that he's secretly thinking about you. These aren't just fleeting thoughts or wishful thinking. We're talking about genuine psychological indicators, subtle cues that reveal his mind might be more occupied with you than you realize. So, are you ready to decode these hidden signals? Let's get started. Sign 1. Emotional echoes. First up, we're diving into something truly fascinating. Emotional echoes. Imagine your mind as a super-sensitive antenna, picking up signals unconsciously. Your brain's mirror neurons tune into emotional energy from afar. These neurons help us empathize and understand others' feelings. Emotional echoes suggest sudden emotional shifts might be someone thinking of you. It's a reminder of our deep, unseen connections. Stay open to these feelings. They might be telling you more than you think. Sign 2. Random thoughts of him. Let's move on to our second sign, and this one is something I bet almost everyone here has experienced. We're talking about those moments when he just randomly pops into your mind. You could be doing anything, working, driving, watching a movie, making dinner, and suddenly, there he is. A clear thought of him, almost like a little mental notification. Now, it's easy to dismiss this as just a random thought, a mere coincidence, your brain just doing its usual wandering. But what if it's more than that? What if there's a deeper reason? There's a growing understanding, or at least a compelling theory, that when two people are emotionally bonded, their minds can remain subtly connected even when they're not in direct contact. This implies that when someone is focusing on you with a certain intensity, perhaps with deep longing or concentrated thought, that mental energy can, in a way, ripple across those subtle mental boundaries and surface in your own consciousness. It's like their mental spotlight on you causes a little ping in your own awareness. It's a fascinating idea, isn't it? PsychologyToday.com. Consider the times this has happened to you. Was it truly random, or did it feel a little different, a little more potent than your average fleeting thought? Sometimes these thoughts come with a particular emotional flavor, a warmth, a sense of longing, or even just a clear, vivid image of the person. This isn't just your memory randomly firing. It could be a response to an incoming signal, a gentle nudge from their mind to yours. It's like your subconscious is saying, hey, someone's thinking about you right now. The strength of this connection often correlates with the depth of the emotional bond, or the intensity of the thoughts being directed your way. If someone is just idly thinking about a list of people, you might not pick up on it. But if they are truly concentrating on you, perhaps replaying a conversation, imagining a future scenario, or simply missing you intensely, that focused energy is what potentially creates the ping in your mind. So, the next time he just pops into your head, seemingly out of the blue, don't be so quick to dismiss it. Take a moment. Could it be more than just your own mind wandering? Could it be a gentle tap on your mental shoulder, a sign that you are, at that very moment, occupying a significant space in his thoughts? Sign 3. Unexpected messages. All right, let's talk about something a bit more tangible. Something many of us have seen light up our phone screens. The unexpected message. This is our third sign, and it's a classic for a reason. You know the drill. It's late at night, or perhaps a quiet moment during the day when you least expect it, and suddenly a message from him. It might seem random, maybe even a little out of character if he's usually more reserved. But these messages, my friends, can be incredibly telling. Psychologically speaking, men often reach out during these quieter, more vulnerable moments. Think about it. Late at night, the distractions of the day have faded, the hustle and bustle is over. It's in these moments of solitude or introspection that deeper feelings and thoughts tend to surface. The brain, especially when it's trying to process emotions or a sense of longing, often craves relief and connection. And what's one of the easiest ways to seek that connection in our modern world? A quick text or a message in wikipedia.org. So, that message that appears randomly might not be random at all. It could be the culmination of him thinking about you for a while. Perhaps he's been replaying a memory, wondering what you're up to. or simply feeling a pull towards you. This emotional pressure builds and eventually it needs an outlet. That impulsive text, the one that seems to come out of nowhere, can actually be an expression of this emotional pressure breaking through his usual silence or his typical communication patterns. It's a sign that you're on his mind to such an extent that he feels compelled to act, to bridge that gap, even if it's just with a simple, "Hey, what are you up to?" or "Thinking of you." Sometimes the simplicity of the message belies the depth of the feeling behind it. He might not explicitly say, "I've been thinking about you all day," but the timing and the unexpected nature of the contact can speak volumes. It indicates that his thoughts of you have become strong enough to overcome any hesitation he might normally feel. So, cherish those unexpected messages. They are often more significant than they appear on the surface, a clear indication that he is indeed thinking about you. Sign 4. Subtle glances. All right, team, let's move into the realm of the unspoken, the subtle cues that can say more than 1,000 words. Our fourth sign is all about the eyes. We're talking about those furtive glances, that moment when you catch him staring and he quickly looks away. Now, this isn't just a casual glance. This is different. This has an intensity of focus and then that swift aversion that is so telling. It's a classic, and for a very good reason. These moments are often unconscious giveaways of deep emotional interest. The eyes are famously known as the windows to the soul, right? Well, in these instances, they're practically screaming what he might not be ready to say out loud. When someone is genuinely thinking about you a lot, when you're occupying their mental space, it's natural for their gaze to be drawn to you when you're in their presence. It's like a magnetic pull. Their thoughts manifest as a desire to simply look at you. But then comes the crucial part, the quick look away. Why does that happen? This subtle piece of body language often reflects an internal conflict. Part of him is captivated, drawn to you, his mind full of thoughts about you, leading to the stare. But another part of him might be shy, unsure, or not yet ready to reveal the depth of his interest. Sign 5. He remembers the little things. Have you ever mentioned something in passing, a favorite book, a childhood memory, or a quirky habit, and later found that he not only remembered it, but brought it up in conversation? This attention to detail is more than just a good memory. It's a sign that he's been mentally revisiting your interactions. Psychologists refer to this as the encoding specificity principle, where individuals remember information better when it's associated with specific contexts or emotions. If he's recalling these details, it's likely because he's been reflecting on your conversations, indicating that you're frequently on his mind. Sign 6. He initiates contact frequently. Does he often reach out to you even without a specific reason? Whether it's a simple good morning text, sharing a meme, or asking about your day, these frequent initiations of contact suggest that he's thinking about you and wants to maintain a connection. This behavior aligns with the psychological concept of reciprocal liking, where individuals tend to reach out to those they are interested in, hoping to foster mutual feelings. His consistent efforts to communicate are a strong indicator of his thoughts being centered around you. Sign 7. He mirrors your actions. Mirroring is a subconscious behavior where a person imitates the gestures, speech patterns, or attitudes of another. If you notice that he often adopts your phrases, mimics your gestures, or aligns his posture with yours, it's a sign of deep rapport and connection. This phenomenon is rooted in the concept of nonverbal synchrony, which suggests that people in tune with each other often subconsciously mirror behaviors, indicating a strong psychological connection and mutual interest. Sign 8. He shows up in your dreams. Dreams can be a reflection of our subconscious thoughts and feelings. If you find yourself dreaming about him frequently, it might be more than just coincidence. Some psychologists believe that recurring dreams about a person can indicate unresolved thoughts or emotions related to them. While dreams are subjective, their recurrence can suggest that your mind is processing your interactions with him, possibly because he occupies a significant place in your thoughts and perhaps vice versa. Sign 9. You experience sudden emotional shifts. Have you ever felt an unexpected wave of emotion, happiness, sadness, or anxiety, without any apparent trigger? Some theories suggest that emotional shifts can be a result of emotional contagion, where individuals subconsciously pick up on the emotions of those they're connected to. If you're closely bonded, it's possible that you're sensing his emotional state, especially if he's thinking intensely about you. These emotional echoes can serve as subtle indicators of his focus on you. Sign 10. You encounter meaningful coincidences. Do you frequently come across things that remind you of him? A song, a phrase, or even seeing his name unexpectedly? These meaningful coincidences, often referred to as synchronicities, can suggest a deeper connection. Carl Jung described synchronicity as events that are meaningfully related, even if not causally connected. Encountering these signs might indicate that your thoughts are aligned, and he's thinking about you just as you're thinking about him. In EO. Conclusion. These subtle psychological signs can offer insights into his thoughts and feelings, while none are definitive on their own. Together they paint a picture of someone who may be deeply contemplating you. If you found this exploration enlightening, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the human mind and heart. Until next time, stay curious and attuned to the subtle signals around you.